Tractor FC will look to try and add to the point that they got on match day 1 as they take on Al Wahda, a side who won their opening game in the Asian Champions League for the first time in 18 years, defeating the Saudi champions Al Ittihad. It's still very early in the competition, but a win on match day 1 over those Saudi champions means that Al Wahda have 3 points already. That can all change very quickly as Tractor are unbeaten as well, and with 3 points today it would put them above today's rivals. (21 degrees Celsius, 16% humidity, so real nice conditions to be able to go and play your football today. It is of course the Islamic Republic of Iran that we are in. Tabriz is the city. So we have a little look at the coaches. Dragan Skosic just making his way down. What a change in fortunes he has brought to the club, winning their first ever league title last year, which is how they managed to qualify for this year's AFC Asian Champions League Elite level. Al Wahda, on the other hand, they finished 3rd in the UAE Pro League. Their last appearance was the same as Tractor in this competition, the main competition. That was back in 2021. However, Tractor were in the Asian Champions League 2 last season. However, they could only make it through to the quarter-final stage, where they were defeated on penalties by Al Tawoun from Saudi Arabia. Both sides well into their league campaigns as well now. They've both played 5 games and they both currently sit in 2nd place in their respective leagues as well. Persian Gulf Pro League,
دیداری که از هفته دوم رقابت‌های لیگ نخبگان قرار برگزار بشه. آمبیانس یکم بالاست. الان خوبه. عرض کنم خدمت شما که بازی در ورزشگاه یادگار امام قرار برگزار بشه. استقبال خوبی صورت گرفته از سوی هوادارهای تراکتور. مثل همیشه در کنار تیمشون هستن تا حمایت کنن در یک شب مهم، بازی مهم و حساسی که میتونست امتیازش خیلی اساسی باشه برای تراکتوری که
both teams in the tunnel getting themselves all ready to make their way out. As mentioned, match day 1 was prosperous for the UAE club Al Wahda. That 2-1 victory against Al Ittihad, it took an 8-minute stoppage time winner from Pimenta, the defender, who was up from a set play, to ensure that they took all 3 points. Al Ittihad scoring first in that one, but Al Wahda managed to fight all the way back. It's a fantastic result for them. The 2-1 victory first time out. Tractor 1-1 with Shabab Al Ali from the UAE. Was spoilt a little bit. Drozdek in the 51st minute getting a red card after a real rash challenge from behind. And the UAE side hitting the woodwork 3 times throughout that game. But you do have to say that in absolute fine form was the Iranian goalkeeper Beranvand. The 33-year-old pulled off 3 or 4 world-class saves. The man that once saved a penalty against Ronaldo in the 2018 World Cup, and they drew Iran 1-1 with Portugal. Of course, he had that misfortune in the World Cup 2022 where he collided and had those problems as well. So having won the Persian Gulf Pro League 24-25 season for the first time in their history, Tractor go into this one as slight favourites. They've managed to score in each of their last 9 games at home in the Asian Champions League, and they will be hopeful that that can continue today. A red card for Domago Drozdek in the opening game versus Shabab meant that Beran was kept busy in that second half draw. But if you add in that they haven't lost to a UAE side at home in all of their 6 previous encounters, the stats definitely look positive from the side from the Islamic Republic of Iran. However, an opening day win for Al Wahda against reigning Saudi champions Al Ittihad would definitely boost their confidence. It's the first time in 18 years that the UAE side has won an opening day encounter in this competition. They'll be looking to make it back-to-back wins and push themselves higher up the league table. They have, however, not won any games in this competition in the Islamic Republic of Iran. But with the side that Jose Moraes has assembled, they feel that the time is right to change that statistic. Two sides then that are facing off for the first time ever in what should be an absolute classic encounter as Tractor FC take on Al Wahda at the Yadgar Imam Stadium in the Asian Champions League Elite Group Stage. So it's a longer walk than some stadiums to get to the pitch for both of these sides. The running track around the outside tells you all you need to know. Tadic there on the right hand side was instrumental. There's a man who's come in for today. We'll bring you the team news shortly. Diarra, he does get a start. The big news for the UAE side Al Wahda is Omar Kribin is out. He will not be playing today, and he will not even be on the bench. So that is the big news that has come out of Al Wahda. Hamrobakov is going to be the man, the Uzbek international, that will take the place of Drozdek, who's the league's leading goal scorer for Tractor with 3 goals. But a real rush of blood to the head and a real clumsy challenge meant that he saw red, and he will miss out today. So high fives and handshakes all round. First time, as we mentioned, that these two sides have faced off at this level of the competition. As mentioned, this one promises so much. Sojo, of course, the veteran. He's the skipper for the Iranian side. The UAE side, Al Wahda, just getting their photos done. Al Shamsi back in the starting lineup for them as well. That's the big news, as he will start today as well. And skipper Al Wahda. Soja just not sure which side is side one to kick off, so it looks as though they're changing ends. Always time for a photograph and a quick handshake all round. Dragan Skosic is forced to make one change due to that red card in the matchday 1 fixture against Shabab. Jamajaj Drozdek saw a straight red for an ill-timed challenge in the 51st minute. They'll miss him as he is the club's leading goal scorer in the league, as well as the influence out in those wide areas. He'll be replaced by Uzbek international Oldion Hamrobakov, who came on as a sub in the last game, as he looks to settle into his new team after moving to Tractor during the off-season. There are officials today. Mohammed Khalid Al Hois from Saudi Arabia will take charge of this game. Of course, we do have VAR if required as well. 2 changes then made to the starting 11 for Al Wahda after that fantastic win last time out against Al Ittihad. Mohammed Al Shamsi, the captain, is back in goal for Al Wahda, and Zayed Al Hamami will move to the bench. But the big news is that Omar Kribin is not in the starting 11 or on the bench. The 2017 top goal scorer of the Asian Champions League will not start, so Brahma Diarra is up front. The Malayan international gets his first ever Asian Champions League start after moving from English Championship side Huddersfield Town. All set to go. Whistle goes, Tractor in there, away strip of white.
همراهان گرامی سلام، وقت شما بخیر. امیدوارم هر جا که هستید حالتون خوب باشه. خیلی خوشحالیم که با گزارش دیدار دو تیم تراکتور و الوحده در خدمت شما هستیم. دیداری که از ثانیه‌های پیش در تبریز ورزشگاه یادگار امام با قضاوت محمد خالد آغاز شد. تیم آقای دراگان اسکوچیچ با ترکیب علیرضا بیرانوند، شجاع خلیلزاده، الکساندر سدرال، دانیل اسماعیلی فر، محمد نادری، ایگور خامربکوف، مهدی شیری، امیرحسین حسین زاده، تومی اشترکال و مهدی هاشم نژاد بازی خواهد کرد. در سمت مقابل تیم آقای مورایس با ترکیب محمد شمسی، لوکاس پیمنتا، علالدین زوهر، اوگبو، روبرن فیلیپه، جاتسون، کایو کانیدو، تادیچ، فاکاندو کروسپسکی، ابراهیم دیارا بازی خواهد کرد. بازی بسیار مهمیه برای دو تیم. هفته اول نسبتاً برای تراکتور خوب بود، یک امتیاز خارج خانه. خب الوحده هم موفق شده حریف عربستانی خودش رو شکست بده، یه 3 امتیاز به دست بیاره. خطا اعلام میشه. سوت آقای محمد خالد. آقای مورایس رو در تصویر ملاحظه میکنید، سرمربی تیم الوحده امارات. تیمش در هفته اول لیگ نخبگان دست کار بزرگی کرد و الاتحاد پرستاره رو شکست داد. این صحنه رو خطا گرفت داور و کایو کانیدو رو زمین افتاده. محمد خالد داور این بازی آخری بار 15 خرداد برای تیم ملی ایران و قطر
So a chance here for Tadic to deliver this ball into the box.
قطر 1-0 بازی رو برد.
Man that was signed from Fenerbahce will look to deliver this. Will it be him or will it be Jadson?
پشت توپ تادیچ خطرناکه، خیلی خطرناک. سرزن‌های دو تیم داخل محوطه جریمه. فرصت برای تیم الوحده هست. ارسال باید صورت بگیره. تادیچ میفرسته رو دروازه. خطرناک سراول رو دور میکنیم.
Cool, comfortable header in the end.
جادسون همونجا پشت توپ
just couldn't keep it in play then. Jadson
باید انجام بشه برای تیم تراکتور. محمد نادری میاد سمت چپ پرتاب رو انجام بده. جو سنگینی به راه در ورزشگاه یادگار امام. حضور پرشمار تراکتوریا روی سکوها و کارهای فوق‌العاده، مخصوصاً کاریوگرافی که اول بازی روی سکو بود فوق‌العاده بود. قطعاً در ادامه
get the ball rolling for the Iranians who have started a little bit slower here.
از هواداری تراکتور خواهیم در سمت راست. دانیل اسماعیلی فر صاحب توپه میاره در عرض برای شجاع. محمد نادری
keep it nice and slow.
خودش حرکت رو آغاز کرده، موفقم هست. توپ بیرون نرفته یا رفته.
Danny making that run down the line but couldn't keep the ball in play.
برای تیم
Allah,
الوحده است.
the right back for Wahda, just sits in there. Aladdin Zia,
لوکاس پیمنتا بوده بیشتر. 5 ساله که کنار همدیگه دارن بازی میکنن این دو مدافع و کاملا شناخت دارن نسبت به هم. البته اوگبو دیگر دفاع وسط یاران الوحده است که امشب زوج لوکاس پیمنتا است. سدلار میاره برای دانیل اسماعیلی فر.
Everyone getting a touch for the side in red.
در یک سوم دفاعی تراکتور میبینیم یاران الوحده رو دقایق ابتدایی رو سعی میکنه از بالا پرس کنن. باید ببینیم که چقدر میتونن تو این کار موفق باشن. داریم نزدیک میشیم به دقیقه 5 بازی. توپ در اختیار خامربکوف برای شجاع، کاپیتان نماینده کشورمون. در عرض برای الکساندر سدلار. حالا تراکتور جلوتر میاد. 3 امتیاز این بازی میتونه خیلی مهم باشه برای تراکتور در راه مرحله بعد. بازی مهم و سنگین‌تری در پیش داره. تومی اشترکال، خود اشترکال دنبال یار خالی است.
in the last game just to cement that middle of the park and try and keep things the way that they should be.
ببینیم که با کی بازی رو دنبال خواهد کرد.
Mohammed with the long throw forwards, easily dealt with, and Ogbu just lets that one go back all the way to the keeper, the young 21-year-old signed from Red Star Belgrade.
یارانه البته میان جلوتر. خامارو به کف. موفق.
It's a lovely piece of skill.
بازیکن البته است و خطر اونجا گرفته. وسط زمین تادیچ.
Did really well there. Just held on to the ball, saw the gap, went for it, and the man brought in to today's starting lineup, Diarra, drawing the contact, winning the foul, and winning the free kick. Taken quickly. Hala in an advanced position.
Corner در اختیار البته خواهد بود براهیم دیاران که
pushing right on
خطا شد
and earning his side. What is the first corner of the game?
جزو بازیکن‌های خطرناک عمر خربین نیومده به تبریز گویا به خاطر مشکلات خانوادگی. جاتسون پشت توپه و میخواد ارسال رو انجام بده. کایو کانادو کنارشه.
Let's keep it short. A decent ball floated in, but it's far too high. Easily behind. Ramvan just take his time getting that ball back and slow the game down slightly.
آغاز کنه کوتاه بازی رو دنبال میکنه خود بیرونوند. صبر میکنه تا جلوتر بیان بازیکن‌های الوحده. دیگه ریسکش خیلی بالا میره و سریعتر باید پاسش رو بفرسته. یاران ترکتور دانیل اسماعیلی فر ارسال بلند میره برای حرکت تومی.
Played into the channel. Was there a bit of contact there off the ball?
معتقد اتفاق خاصی نیفتاده. یاران
Sturkal looked as though he's gone to ground, and was the contact from Ogbu? Allowed to continue.
زهیر میرن عقب‌تر برای محمد شمسی.
It is Ogbu.
ارسال بلند.
Launching that one forwards.
ایگور در میانه میدان
And the
موفق.
second ball's been picked up by the red shirts.
برای حرکت تومی توپش
And the
نرسید.
tractor boys are starting to break with numbers now.
توپ خود تومی اضافه میشه اونجا سمت راست. انجام میده داخل محوطه.
Tries to fire it in, just simply blocked away from Pimenta.
نکامل همچنان ما میتونیم صاحب توپ و موقعیت بشیم. توپ بیرون رفته و پرتاب برای ماست. پرتاب رو سمت راست دانیل اسماعیلی فر باید انجام بده. در تصویر رو هستم ببینیم که تومی در کنار
contact here. No, he just stepped across the line.
رو زمین افتاد.
Sturkal making quite a bit more than he possibly should have done there. Step across the line, that's exactly what Ogbu did.
میبره عقب‌تر برای شجاع. داره محمد نادری رو. حالا برای محمد نادری در سمت چپ حرکت رو میتونه آغاز کنه. بازی میکنه با مهدی هاشم نژاد. سدلار. همه بازیکن ترکتور حالا در زمینه البته هستن. دانیل اسماعیلی فر از سد بازیکن مقابلش گذشت. خود دانیل ارسالش رو دروازه خیلی بلنده. خیلی بلنده و عرض زمین رو طی کرد.
Just couldn't get on the end of it.
نشون میده که اونجا مقابل روبن فیلیپ آمارال میتونه نفوذهای خوبی داشته باشه، میتونه ارسالهای خطرناکی داشته باشه، میتونه مثل بازی‌های قبل کارهای خوبش رو تکرار کنه. دانیال اسماعیلی فر
just overplaying that one.
محمد شمسی مهدی هاشم نژاد تلاش کرد توپ رو کنترل کنه اما توپ بیرون رفته بود. چهره فاکاندو کراسپسکی رو ملاحظه می‌کنید. یکی از بازیکن‌های خوب تیم الوحده است. 10 دقیقه شد موقعیت آنچنانی رو دروازه دو تیم ایجاد نشده. شجاع بیشتر دارن همدیگه رو محک میزنن دو تیم. میانه میدان یار ایرانی الوحده محمد قربانی برای سمت
کروبسکی
راست خط دفاعی ترکتور عقب‌تر توپ بیرون خواهد رفت و ضربه دروازه لامیشل رضا بیرونوند توپ رو به گردش بیاره برگرده.
Just applauding that ball. It was fired in very, very heavily.
کوتاه بازی رو در خط دفاعی یاران ترکتور آغاز می‌کنه. بیرونوند
شجاع
ارسالش برای مهدی هاشم نژاد با سر
no avail.
توپ رو دور کرد. بازی قبل دقیقه 98
Jadson trying to flick that ball on and keep possession, but he couldn't.
البته مقابل الاتحاد
It's a stadium that holds 67,000, but the top tier doesn't look as though it's been in use at the moment, but it is packed. The rest of the stadium coming out to see this side.
روبن فیلیپه اونجا مانع رسیدن توپ امیر حسین شد. حالا میرن برای ضد حمله. ابراهیم دیارا
Counter attacks on here though.
تادیچ. خود تادیچ دنبال یار خالی است. دوباره
دیارا.
خطرناک موقعیت. ابراهیم دیارا توپش دور میکنه. محمد قربانی.
Danger not clear yet though.
فرصت برای فیلیپه. خیلی راحت بچه‌ها توپ اونجا گرفتن. امیر حسین حسین زاده. خود امیر حسین دو طرفش میزنه پیش شبیه میکنه. امیر حسین حسین زاده جلوی ایگور رو برای تومی. ایگور برای محمد نادری. در فرصت هست برای تیم تراکتور. چه خواهیم کرد با این توپ این موقعیت؟ خود نادری پاس خوب. هاشم نژاد حالا محمد نادری پاس خوب برای تومی. برمیگردونن یاران البته.
Pimenta in the right place at the right time defensively.
روبن فیلیپه میزنه به زیر توپ. خیلی بلنده. فاکاندو به توپ نمیرسه. کامارابیکوف برای محمد نادری. مدافع چپ تراکتور. هاشم نژاد رو برای مهدی هاشم نژاد.
They just pick it off, so they've grown themselves into this game now.
بیشتر و بیشتر میشه. بازی رو در اختیار گرفتن تراکتوریا. حلقه رو دارن تنگتر میکنن. میان جلوتر. میان در یک سوم دفاعی الوحده و باید ببینیم که کی توپ به تور خواهد رسید. شجاع پاسش برای هاشم نژاد. رو بقا برای محمد نادری. خود نادری بازم با هاشم نژاد بازی میکنه. یک یارد در مقابلشه. راهها بسته است عقب‌تر برای کامارابیکوف. ایگور پاستونسکی.
Pastonsky getting involved as well, dropping that little bit deeper. The former under-15 Croatian international.
بازیکن بلند قامت و تنومند کایو کانادو مقابلش. کار خوب در منطقه بازی. الکساندر سدلار برای دانیال. خود دانیال اسماعیلی فرمو دروازه. سالی که همه رو به وجه آورد، اما محمد شمسی بالاتر از همه توپ رو به آغوش کشید و در اختیار گرفت.
Just comfortably claims that one. Could have been a very dangerous ball in. However, he did just deal with it.
در تصویر آهسته قشنگ همه توپا رو جا میمونه روبن فیلیپه.
Daniel Ismailafar.
جوونی اما
Danny on his back.
همچنان کم تجربه نیست.
Was played for all the big teams over there in the Islamic Republic of Iran. Signed from Persepolis, played for Sepahan, Zobahan as well.
یاران تراکتور حرکت دیگه رو آغاز کردن. فرصت برای امیر حسین زاده. اوگبو مقابلشه.
Ogbo doing well to keep his body in the way of the man on the ball.
دوباره با روبن فیلیپه. توپگیری از بچه‌های ما.
Amrobakov will be pivotal. More a defensive midfield player who just sits in there to try and break things up. That's a poor ball from Mohamed. Has gifted an opportunity for Tadic to come forwards. Tadic waits for support. Diarra
و توپی که با برخورد به مهدی شیری برمیگرده.
Trying to bend it into that far post area, but picked off.
بریم برای ضد حمله. پاس در عرض خوبش.
Keeps
خوبش
possession.
برای مهدی هاشم نژاد. یک یارد در مقابلش. خود هاشم نژاد چه خواهد کرد با این توپ و این موقعیت؟ داره ایگور رو. حالا برای ایگور پاستونسکی. فرصت برای
Pastonsky helps it on. Time and space. Long-range effort is blocked by Ogbu for a corner.
کورنری که احتمالاً ایگور پاستونسکی باید ارسال کنه.
You can hear what the fans think about that one.
ایگور میره به سمت نقطه کورنر تا توپ رو ارسال کنه رو دروازه الوحده. ببینیم در تصویر این ضربه مهدی شیری بود که اوگبو توپ رو راهی کورنر کرد. حالا ایگور باید توپ رو
Pastonsky will be the man that delivers.
صحبت‌های
I'm
آقای
not
محمد
happy
خالد
about
با
something.
دروازه‌بان
الشمسی.
الوحده. باید ببینیم که شرایط مهیا خواهد شد برای ادامه بازی. دراگن اسکاچیچ ایستاده، داره بازی رو دنبال میکنه. بازی مهمیه براش. ارسال حالا ایگور رو دروازه بلند خطرناک نیست به صورت، اما کورنر باید تکرار بشه. کایو کاندو توپ رو به کناره ها بفرسته و توپ راهی کورنر شد. دوباره آقای مورایس،
Jose Moraes in charge, the Portuguese man.
دوباره ارسال باید انجام بشه. بازم داور میره صحبت میکنه با بازیکنهای الوحده. یه چی رو زیر نظر داره. آقای محمد خالد ارسال رو حالا انجام میده. ایگور رو دروازه خیلی بلند و سر اول با فاکاندو. دوباره خامروبکوف تلاش میکنیم برای حفظ توپ بیرون خواهد رفت و پرتاب برای الوحده اعلام میشه.
Well, that was top draw. Sometimes you've got to go in there and put your head where you don't want to, and that's exactly what the Al Wahda defenders did. Clearing their lines well.
پرتاب توسط علایالدین زهیر.
Long throw down the line.
خامروبکوف رو عقب. شجاع مدافع با تجربه تراکتور
fires that one forwards, but it's just helped forwards and helped on again. Signed by Mohamed.
محرومیت امشب از دومگوی دروژه که استفاده می‌کنه بازی متوقف شده.
The ref's going to stop that one.
علایالدین و
هاشم
نژاد با هم دیگه برخورد کردن. امیدواریم مشکل خاصی نباشه که به نظر نیست و دو بازیکن به بازی ادامه خواهند داد. تو این صحنه به این شکل برخورد صورت گرفت.
Didn't want to be too much in that really. I think they caught heads on the way down after the initial challenge, after they jumped. They were on their way down. That's when they just clashed heads together.
برای درمانش تلاش میکنن و دراگان اسکوچیچ در حال صحبت با
This is a fantastic venue, fantastic setting. Jose Moraes, the 60-year-old, it's the 14th country that he's actually coached in. Man with vast experience.
چنان بدون گل داره دنبال میشه. کوتاه‌باز رو دنبال میکنن. اوگبو با سوت داور توپ باید به گردش در.
Not happy at all. Felt that should be their ball.
ارسال بلند به سمت راست خط دفاعی تراکتور. توپ رو برمیگرده دانیال. زیر پای یاران الوحده است. محمد قربانی رو بقیه برای اوگبو. داره لوکاس پیمنتا رو حالا برای پیمنتا. ارسال بلند برای حرکت فاکاندو.
Stoppage time goal for the 2-1 win on matchday 1.
پوشش لازم رو داد. کایو خطا از هاشم نژاد اعلام میشه. گرفته در یک موقعیت مناسب. دوباره یاران الوحده صاحب ضربه ایستگاهی مجدد شدن. خیلی جدی
Kyle showing his skill again.
برخورد کرد محمد خالد.
Went down softly, but it's a silly challenge.
بازی که برای ایران
هاشم نژاد
زود زد. دقیقه 35
really not too much in that, but
محمد خالد باید بچه‌ها
it's another opportunity for Al Wahda to deliver the ball into the box.
جادسون و احتمالاً تادیچ. جادسون به نظر میخواد توپ ارسال کنه. سرزنهای دو تیم داخل محوطه جریمه حضور دارن.
So Jadson will deliver this on.
با سوت داور باید بازی دنبال بشه. خطرناک این موقعیت ها. ضربات شروع مجدد بسیار حساس و تعیین کنندن. فعلا که ارسال رو انجام نداده. صحبت‌های آقای محمد خالد اصلا شوخی نداره.
Talking to as is Amir Hossein.
حالا بریم برای این صحنه. بالاخره تادیچ
Tadic with the ball in, it's decent as well. Finish just wasn't there. He might have scored in the last game, but Pimenta couldn't find the target there.
خوب و مناسب دادن بهش.
Very much one off the training ground.
توی صحنه برای زدن ضربه سر.
Just glanced it rather than headed it. That was the problem. Great ball whipped in from Tadic.
خودشو جدا کرد، ضربه سرشو زد.
Not a million miles away.
تقریبا یه 10 سانتی میانگین قدی مدافعان وسط الوحده.
Just waits for the support. Mohamed.
تراکتوریاس دو مدافع وسط تراکتور، فرصت برای روبن فیلیپه میاره قطع برای محمد قربانی اشتباه میکنه تو در اختیار مهدی شیری. خود شیری پاس رو جلو برای تومی اشترکال، به دنبال توپ لوکاس پیمنتا، اونجا پوشش لازم رو داد. داور بازی رو متوقف کرده به نفع ما. ضربهش رو مجدد رو باید تراکتوریا بزنن.
Some of the foreign players that are playing for Wahda have been naturalized. Pimenta is one of those players.
تا حالا تیم تراکتور 16 بار مقابل تیم‌های اماراتی قرار گرفته که 6 تاشو برده.
Shoja.
5 بار شب مساوی شده، بقیه‌شو باخته.
Mohamed just helps that one on.
نسبتاً خوبیه.
It's a lovely little bit of skill.
کایو کانه‌دو آقای محمد خالد
wanted the free kick, not given.
کایو رو نگرفت. حالا به خاطر پاسه هستش، به خاطر اعتراض این تشویقه.
High fives all round defensively.
اینجا کایو اومد و
Kyle back there.
آقای محمد خالد بدون خطا
all the way in.
زد. یه اثر گذاشت آقای دراگان اسکوچیچ.
Well, you can see he's not happy, is he?
معترضه.
Skocic saying if that was a free kick at the other end, why isn't that a free kick there?
محمد شمسی. ضربه دروازه رو باید بزنه.
Now Shamsi, not the best kick of the night from him.
سرور رو زد اونجا. تادیچ
Tadic helps it on.
دیارا و توپی که اونجا
just couldn't create that yard for himself.
خطرناکه، هر لحظهش خطرناکه. بازی شباب نیمه اول تراکتور فوق‌العاده بود.
Krupski coming in a little bit more as well.
پروژه همه چی تغییر
wanting to get involved in the game.
شباب الاهلی تیم گرونتری نسبت به تیم الوحده. محمد نادری اونجا اجازه میده توپ بیرون بره و پرتاب برای تراکتور اعلام میشه. قهرمان ایران این پتانسیل رو داره که 3 امتیاز بازی رو امشب در تبریز به دست بیاره.
had the better of the opening exchanges, the UAE side.
نادری باید پرتاب رو انجام بده.
Neither side really troubling the keeper though.
دوباره
either keeper either end.
رفت و مجدد باید پرتاب تکرار بشه در این سمت. دنبال یار خالیه مدافع چپ ما. تادیچ. خامربکوف رو به عقب شجاع، تغییر منطقه بازی به سمت مقابل برای دانیال. بسیار با روحیه و آماده. ببینید
Danny just taking his time.
چشش نزنیم. سدلا. خامربکوف. مهدی شیری میتونست دورو بده به خود خامربکوف. درصد پاسه صحیح بالاست. پاسه ریسکی هم باید بالا باشه.
Shakhtar happy to keep the ball moving and play their way out of that tight little space. Mohamed down the line, mistake from Hashem Najad.
کانه‌دو. علایالدین ظهر.
Nice ball fired forwards and Tadic just had to hold off the challenge.
سرمربی خودش علایالدین باید پرتاب رو انجام بده.
Some career Tadic has had.
دنبال یار خالی است هاشم نژاد اونجا نذاشت توپ بیرون بره، خیلی هم خوب توپ رو کنترل کرد. توپش زیر پای اوگبوست. روبن فیلیپه، براهیم،
Diana flicks that one forwards.
بیرو اونجا پوشش لازم رو میدن بیرونوند.
Easy pickings in the end.
میاد و توپ رو در اختیار میگیره، دنبال یار خالی است. کوتاه رو دنبال میکنه با الکساندر
coming out, being big and strong.
سمت راست
Exactly what you
دانیال
want from your goalkeeper.
خود دانیال، مهدی شیری، دوباره مهدی شیری، چه جای خوبی ثابت توپ شده. پاسکاری خوب تراکتوریا، فرصت برای ارسال هست رو دروازه. تومی اشترکال و توپی که اونجا نذاشتن بزنه. تومی شجاع میاد و خطا میکنه.
Fans
که خطایی
not happy with that either.
محمد خالد
Soja adjudged to have gone through the back of Trubsky.
الوحده میزنه فعلا.
The Argentinian
شجاع رو خواست آقای محمد
just
خالد.
getting caught there by the skipper.
به تذکر
The absolute veteran,
جدی
36-year-old.
میکنه کاپیتان ما.
Half a century of caps for the Iranian national team.
پیمنتا، بازی میکنه با اوگبو. تادیچ رو میندازه. روبن فیلیپه رو دانیال اسماعیلی
Again involved in everything that this Wahda side are doing.
به بیرون رفته، بهش برخورد کرد.
He felt that was their ball. They're not going to get it though.
شجاع کوتاه بازی رو دنبال میکنه با بیرونوند. محمد نادری سمت چپ حرکت رو آغاز کرده، ترجیح میده بیار عقب‌تر دوباره برای شجاع.
شجاع
خود شجاع یه دور میزنه. فاکاندو مقابلش خطای
just the faintest of contact enough to put him off, and
کروسپسکی اعلام میشه.
Krzyzewski it was that went in close and just caught him.
دوباره شجاع کوتاه با خامروبکوف. سدلار
And Rabakov tries to get things going again for Trakta.
کنارشه خود مهدی شیری رو بقا برای خامروبکوف.
Soja again more methodical in the build-up play.
سکوهای پرشور از همون دقیقه یک دارن تشویق میکنن هوادار تراکتور. خیلی پای تراکتورن.
Soja with the ball forwards. Sturkal just couldn't help flick that one on.
جادسون
Easily picked off, and Jadson will start things going for Al Wahda.
تادیچ سدلار
Moving down the line, Tadic have made the run. Well won back though by Diarra.
توپ رو حفظ کنه. محمد قربانی ساب توپ برای الوحده. تغییر منطقه بازی به سمت مقابل برای علایالدین. پاس رو به جلو.
Plays and just tucks it into the channel.
و توپی که اونجا شجاع میاد
Soja yet again to the rescue.
راهی بیرون میکنه. ببینید تصویر زیبایی رو از حضور پرشور و پرشمار تراکتوریا روی سکوها.
That really is impressive. Nudge in the back, nothing given.
فاکاندو
Play on, said the officials.
VAR صحنه ها رو داره دنبال میکنه امشب.
So
علایالدین
it's all about going long, but elected to go short instead.
علایالدین توپ بیرون رفت و پرتاب برای تراکتور.
Tadic couldn't get over the top of that ball to keep possession.
نیمکت تراکتوریا بازیکنایی که میتونن در ادامه در نیمه دوم با صلاح دید آقای دراگان اسکوچیچ کمک کنن تیم تراکتور. ایگور صاحب توپ در میانه میدان، تغییر منطقه بازی سمت مقابل، پاس خوبیه برای دانیال اسماعیلی فر با گام‌های بلند، فرصت برای تراکتور. دانیال رو به جلو، به نظر به بیرون خواهد رفت.
Just asking a little bit too much though. SM Nejad was never going to get on the end of that, but yet again, Danny down that right-hand side, vastly experienced at the age of 32. They do have their fair share of experienced players in this tractor side. Decent ball in with a free header. Kruskupski should really have scored there. Meran van No, brilliant from him. Great throw out as well to try and start a counter-attack. And now the Islamic Republic of Iran side slow things down again. 31.5 minutes gone, still 0-0. No real clear-cut opportunity for either side. Been more of a technical game, this one, at the moment. Nice little touch. Ahmedinejad easily dealt with. Jadson in the way. Kayo doing well to win that one back, and Allah, oh, doesn't know what to do. In the end, just clips it in the channel. Shoja, nice and easy from the skipper. They do look very comfortable on the ball, it's fair to say. That was a little bit of a short pass from Postanovsky. That's why the ball's been turned over. Oh dear. Tadic wanted it to feet, I think. He wanted the runner. Kayo running off him. A little bit of frustration there from him. This is the best chance of the game so far. Gusbuski just couldn't find the angle that he wanted. Almost like a semi-press when Tractor are passing it around at the back in their own third. That was good defending. Rubin just cutting that one out. Tadic has gone down and doesn't look too good there. Well, what's the contact? 36-year-old who was signed from Fenerbahce. Might remember and know the name. Had 4 years at Southampton in the Premier League, scoring 21 goals in 134 games for the Saints. Southampton, of course. Then had 5 good years in Ajax, where he won 3 league titles and went on to skipper the side as well. Just afterwards, slightly afterwards, and Robokov looked as though he just caught him. Well, some players look cold, and 21 degrees. You would say the conditions are just right. Nice little breeze as well. So Tractor get us back underway again. 10 minutes left in this first 45 minutes. Mohamed. Wisnowski. Happy to try and find an opening. Posnodski drilled out wide. Danny just couldn't get on the end of it. Does well to fight and win it back though. Got the better of Rubin on that occasion. Lovely little layoff as well from Sturkal. Yet again, Ogbu in the way. Amir Hossain working incredibly hard with Sturkal up front. There's Danny winning it back. Did ever so well to get that one back off Rubin. Chance at the far post. Hacked away to safety. Pimentel again. Chance though. Ashmenejad, and the long range effort is screwed just wide from Mohamed. Did ever so well to take it quickly and win that back. There's that header back across goal and just hacked away by Pimenta. Wasn't 100% aware there at the far post. Hassan Ninjad putting that ball in and causing all sorts of problems. That's probably the biggest threat that Tractor have posed this first half so far. That's heavy. Scored in each of their 9 last Asian Champions League games at home have Tractor. So we do really expect a few goals. And as they're coming together and both players look as though they're struggling there. Sturkal. And they both had high feet. Well, they both went to clear the ball and the referee just saying, look, I've seen that. Get on with it. And he's just saying about the follow through by the looks of things, and that happens, and it does happen. Sturkal, the former under-17 Croatian international, gets back to his feet. Been told he's got to get off the pitch. And is allowed straight back onto the pitch. Ogbo with the ball forwards. Tadic helps it on, but just wanted him to come a little bit shorter as opposed to standing just in that wide area. So Schroeder can go again. Tried to go long, but Pimenta, no problems from him. Big strong header from Soja. Ogbu doing exactly the same though. Sedler gets involved as well. Merishiri, did he get caught? No, Mohamed thinks he's making a meal of it. Again, not really too much in that. Just a little trip from Mohamed Gobani. Mohamed again, just slowing it down. Squeezing high up the pitch there, Tractor, trying to pen Wahda in. Well, that did look as though it was an Wahda throw. No, said the referee. Did it come off his foot? Pimenta thought so. Chance now for the long throw, though. Now they can apply the pressure. Mohamed looking to launch this one into the box. It's long, it's deep, it's at the 6-yard line. Pimenta again with a header away. Not far enough. Mohamed out wide. Hashim Najad. Good defending though. Brahim Diarra doing well to win that ball back though. So Wahda, because they'll be happy to get through to half-time with a scoreline like this. Diarra. Lovely little reverse pass from Tadic there. Really good play. Rubin making that run in behind. Another one of those players that's been naturalised by the United Arab Emirates. Tadic just pulling the strings for Wahda. Can they deliver a bit of quality here into the box? Rubin delivers. It's gone past everyone, was the contact. Well, the referee said that it did take a little deflection, so it is going to be another corner for Wahda. It's going to be their third corner of this half. Again, the referee just laying down the law to Pimenta. So Tadic to deliver again. Whips it in dangerously high, just punched away. Van, comfortable as you like with that big frame coming through all the red and white shirts. Tadic again delivers deep, headed back across and, well, hooked off the line by Shoja. But Ramvan just missed that one, but now the chance at the other end. Hasnemniadad. Good defending. It's only fallen as far as Mohamed though. Medishiri. Postanovsky. Time and space now. Hasnemniadad. Amir Hossein helps it on. Not the best ball in by Medishiri. They can't get out at the moment though, Wahda. Now they just get the numbers right. Tractor having the lion's share of possession, 63%. Just as we come up to the 45-minute mark, that's a decent ball fired in, but just the angle on it wrong. Now Shamsi coming a long way and just putting anybody off. 1 minute of time added on then at the end of 90. There's that chance again. Just not enough conviction from Pimenta. Trudger in the end having to come to the rescue. Nice ball knocked back across goal, and a little bit of a flap from Van. The referee just checking his watch and seeing that that first 45 might be enough. There is the half-time whistle. So it's a game that's offered, but a game that hasn't given so far in that first 45 minutes. Tadic has been the key player for Wahda. Tractor are still in this at half-time. Match day 2, it's Tractor 0, Wahda 0.
Danışıram da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 20, 25, 80, 100, 100. Bugün tamaşaçılar geçəkdir. Çıxaqda 50 min nəfər doldurmuşuq. Direktor elə geçək oynamır. Bu cür oynasa gol yiyəcək. Laşı difaya girib. Oynayanmır. İşanın İmidov, Miskoçit. Geçək oynar. Özüm türkü güzarışlar eləyəcəm bundan belə. Nəfəsim qırıldı. Nə xəbər? Yox. Nə mənə idamə verirəm, yox. Əlan Nimkətdə oturan oyuncular gəliblər meydanda özlərini qızdırırlar, çəmənin sulağını açdılar, 4 dənə 5 dənə çəmənin sulu fırlanır, əlan dairə vururlar. Nə deyim o, çəmən qəşəkdir, o tərəfdə çıraqlar qəşəkdir. Yazıb bufə, namazxana, bufə, iskobordlar təbliğidir, Sabir də buradadır, hə. Nə mənə desin?
Xülasəyə nimi əvvəli bir tozih verir.
Xülasəyə nimi əvvəli Sabir. Ara qaçdır, gəl bura, xülasəyə nimi əvvəli gəl tozih verir. Boğazı çıxmır, var,
Yaxınlaşır, özün otur məndə.
Hacı babaş, nə xəbər, nə qeyirsən, nə əşkürsən?
Məməsin, nə qədər adam onlar nəzəri burada?
Fikrim bir 50 min nəfər zad olur, Əhbər Əbdullahi Doğuda, mən güzarış eləyirəm da. Valla Sabiri vuracam ki, özüm güzarış eləyəm bundan belə. Yox, mikrofonu zat verməsə şeydir, vəsa, deyəmirəm. Əhbər salam yetirlə ayağı mən pürcül biləvə. Bunlar da salam Fıradı, diröjdək qalıb eşikdə.
Ay Rahim.
Bəli, bəli.
Hayır, mitresiyle. Akber'e ben zahırım kötü.
Ben Akber.
Zarurun ne benim oldu var idi.
Əhbər, alo, qət oldu ay biləfkən səsi. Alo. Əhbər, qoz əhvırım da deysən mən biləsinə. Qocuğun bir dəqiqə tutun biləsin.
Yok.
Qo tutum eyb eləməz. Əlan səhniyə azizdə Beyrambənd qoldan isti çıxı eşiyə, topu tutanmadı, müşt elədi, şuca qəşəh bərgərdanla qaytardı. Kəllə ilə vırsaydı girmişdi top qola, ənqarib idi qol yox. Qolu yemədik vəli. İnşallah Nemedovum qolu vuracaq. Layın bizi verdi ay biləfkən səsi. Tirəxturun oyuncuları Əliza Beyrambənd işgal çalırdı. Aleksandr Sedlar, Şuca Xəlizadə, Məmməd Nadir, Daniel İsmail Fət, xətt difada. Halfbeşdə Igor, Hamid Pustunski. Xamer Rababokov, Mehdi Şiri, Əmir Hüseyin Hüseyinzadə, Mehdi Haşim Nicat, Tomislav İştirakal. Yoruldum özüm önüm danışmaqdan. Nə xəbər, həll olmadı. Denə döytü, mən neynəməliyəm? Belə quzaş olam, mən belə quzaş eləsəydim, indi özüm quzaşlarlıq elərdim. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 Əlan bu tərəf meydanın çəmənin sulağını açıblar, gedir yerə. Bir belə su işlədirlər, suyumuz azdır. Bilmirəm nə olacaq. Onlar da qəddən ucadılar, hə. Əslən nə mənə sant eləyirlər, heç də eləmək olmur. Yoruldum da, nə mənə deyim ax. Vəşqa yadigar imam, nur çıraqlar yanırlar, çıraqlar əlan yanıbdır, iskoboyda lan. Fincan təbliğ eləyir, o Champions League-dir. Vallahi da yoruldum özümün. Allah. Bəli, bəli, bəli. Eşidirəm ay biləfkən, deyin sözünüzü, deyin. Alo, Seydo, Yekdo, Ərəblər.
Ayrıca üstədir, Sabiri.
Bəli, Sabiridir, üstədir.
Sabiri'ye soruşuyor, bir de ayrı mikrofonumuz vardı ki burada bırak Wahda özümüz danışaqda siz orada əziyyət olmayasınız.
2 dənə elə bulardı da, ajbalı. Yoxdur, Araş alıbdı deyil, yoxdur. Deysən birini yendirim gətirim eşə.
Bir dənə əgər kablımız olmasa
Kablo var. Deysən elə bir daha siminən kablo mikrofonu yendirim gətirim eşə. Yox. Yox, tamam. Birim ver də, qırmızı ver. Bu nə modeldir çəkdiyimiz, eviz düşürməz. Qırmızı sən satıyor mənə. Sabir, bu cür oynasaq yiyəcək, hara getdi Sabir?
Very warm welcome back to the AFC Champions League Elite. We're at the Yadagari Imam Stadium in Tabriz. It is the Islamic Republic of Iran side, Tractor, taking on the side from the UAE, Al Wahda. It's currently 0-0. Both sides having half chances and half opportunities. A couple of flaps really from both keepers. Berevand at the one end and Al Shamsi at the other. But it was the defenders, Shoya and Pimenta, that managed to clean things up. So we're still goalless after the first 45. Possession in favour of Tractor, nearly 64%. The referee takes another little glance at his watch. has officiated really well, I think it's fair to say. Mohammed Khalid Al-Hoish from Saudi Arabia. He will look to get us back underway. Both sides only made 3 changes each in, well, 3 changes, sorry. Yeah, each in their first round on match day 1. So we can expect a couple of changes in this one. There's Tractor in the red, get us underway, kicking from left to right this second 45 minutes. Will the deadlock be broken? That is going to be the big question. Very technical game, it's fair to say. At times Wahda have pressed high up the pitch, trying to force Tractor into mistakes, but Tractor have looked very comfortable on the ball, and they do so here. Amir Hossein creates a yard, fires one across goal, free header, nodded back inside. Ahmedinejad just couldn't get the right contact on it that he wanted. Well, the 23-year-old has been an absolute live wire. Great work from Amir Hossein. Did brilliantly well. In the end, you have to say, Allah doing just enough defensively. Sturkal trying to head that one back across, and looked as though offside was given anyway. So Al Shamsi will get us back underway. Nice little flick on. Diarra gets on the end of it, pulls it back, and not a million miles wide. Just a little bit too far past the near post. Kyle just couldn't get that contact. Well, the bounce deceived Danny. Prama Diarra got in there, but you could just see there, Kyle just past that near post, which is why he couldn't angle the shot on target. The last 4 Asian Champions League games here at the Yadagai Imam Stadium. Tractor have only won 1, they've drawn 1 and lost 2. That's against all opposition. Now, Wahda, as mentioned, haven't won any of their games of their 6 trips to the Islamic Republic of Iran. Drawn 2 and lost 4. Tadic winning the free kick again. Has been the real talisman, it's fair to say. Jose Marias just trying to urge his side to go forwards. Dragan Skostic not happy at all. Well, just making a point or two. 57-year-old Croatian. Started coaching back in 2005 after a playing career. Decent ball fired in. Shoja, no surprise, he's the man that's there heading it away. Only as far as Allah throws it back in. Just tucked up the line. Is it a little bit too heavy? Yeah, just asking a little bit too much there of Rubin. Postensky getting involved once more. and see exactly what the tactic is from this Tractor side. And Robokov dropping into that back line, allowing Mohamed and Danny to push on in those wing back positions. Here it is, Danny. Decent ball in as well. Good defending. Ogbo just again in the right place at the right time. Him and Pimenta have almost been flawless so far in this first half, and now moving into the second half. Not bad for a 21-year-old. As mentioned, the Nigerian side from Red Star Belgrade, so there's a little bit of pedigree as well with that. And Robokov again wanting all the touches, wants the ball all the time. It's a poor pass played forwards though from Shoja. It's probably his first mistake of the night. There was his second, conceding that free kick. The referee straight away, oh, just saying, I don't want any of that. Really stamping down with his authority there. Yeah, the arms all over the back. Did go to ground a little bit easily, but when you put your arms up, you make it easy for the officials. Good defending from Danny there. Danny again down this right hand side. Switch not enough and easily picked off by Allah. Storsky. Back on the other way now. Brought down by Amir Hossein. Patient from Tractor. Decent ball whipped in, easily defended by Ruben. Gets it back as well. Man that was born in Portugal. Coming and joining the attack. Diarra winning the free kick. Shoja can't quite believe it. Needs to be careful. Got a big telling off just a moment ago. Because though there was too much in that. Did just catch him though, so a chance here now for Wahda to apply a little bit more pressure. Ramvan just trying to sort the one-man wall out by the looks of things. As usual, Jansson and Tadic over the ball. In an offside position at the moment, and he's just been told by the referee. It's Tadic into that near post area, and Pimenta knew that that was a missed opportunity. Puts his head into his hands straight away, gets himself back on side there. Look, he's in front of everyone. Great delivery, as it was Amir Hossein defending in the end. Diarra Back in. Kyle couldn't keep possession. White shirts picking up the second balls though. Tadic, left-footed again, this time deep to the far post. Nodded back down, real chance here. Flicked away from Ostanovsky. Now the counter-attack is on for Tractor. Lovely ball played forwards, but again, all calm defending. No nonsense from Ogbu. Looks to be a real shrewd signing by Wahda, brought into the club not that long ago. Diarra keeps it simple. Long-range efforts. Mohammed picked up the ball, fancies his chances. Van had to make the save. Well, he had to pull 3 or 4 saves like this off in that second half on match day 1, and it's just the fingertips. Because Mohammed pulled the trigger from range there and really tested the goalkeeper. Wahda wanting to come out on top. Allah takes it short. Judson delivers deep past everybody. It'll be a goal kick. Goes in favour of Tractor. Just firing that one out wide. Nice little ball tucked into the channel. Pulled back from Medishiri. Medishiri just couldn't find another red shirt in the box. Marias looking on, and rather cool circumstances, it has to be said. Shiri again getting involved. Danny in an advanced position with Amir Hossein. Danny trying to find Amir Hossein again. Tried to press, and Wahda played out. Diarra just tucks it back inside. Tadic, that's a little bit too heavy. Wahda try and push right up the field of play with the press, and they win it back high. However, they don't retain possession. Into with a header, given away, and now the red shirts are itching to get forwards. Ashminazad, lovely little reverse ball. Mohammed, and over on the overlap. Good challenge coming in from Pimenta. Mohammed trying to whip that one in first time. Lovely play though. Rajad. Good play all round. Corner in favour of Tractor. That'll be their third of the game. Their first of this second half. Coming up to the hour mark. Next 15 minutes have absolutely flown by. Been a lot more open from both sides. Stonsky delivers into that danger zone and just not the right contact again from Shojat. Fans not happy about something. Confusion. Clear indication. Referee taking no nonsense and just saying to the players, I'm in touch with VAR, don't worry. Not needed to use it really so far in this game, which is always promising. Shamsi launches that one long. Nice play. It looked as though they played themselves into a hole there, but they've done really well to play their way out of it. And just overplay it right at the end. Defending from Mohammed to see that ball out of play. Nice little nick on there from Stakal. Ahmedinejad. Closed down quickly by Allah. That long throw. Mohammed launches this one in. Shojab just couldn't attack it with the right angle to try and flick that up. Harmlessly behind for a goal kick. Substitutes warming up behind the goal just in case they're going to be needed. We will see a change shortly. Something has to give if one of these sides wants to just push on and go and win the game. If you are just joining us, no Omar Kribin. Decent ball into the far post. Diarra couldn't get on the end of it. Well defended. Kribin, of course, who was the 2017 AFC Champions League top scorer for that season. Not even on the bench, so must have picked up a niggle or a knock. All whipped in far enough into that far post area, but again, this time it's Sedlar. Good defending from him. The Serbian, 3 years with Mallorca in La Liga, played in Poland and Cyprus as well. 33-year-old, one that brings another vast wealth of experience to this tractor side. Jadson delivers, free header, good save. Ramvan all the way down to his left-hand side. It's a decent ball fired in. Just trying to glance it into that bottom corner. Hossein. Just trying to work it down the right-hand side with Danny. Mohammed clears his lines. And as far as Shoja goes back to Ramvan. Going to pull the strings once more. Good ball tucked up the line from Danny. Amir Hossein, far post, free hitter! Best chance of the game falls to Ahmedinejad. Was tracking that far post. It's a brilliant ball and good play all round from Tractor. Amir Hossein hung it up at the far post and he just couldn't get the header right. It's a lovely ball played in. Poor execution from Ahmedinejad, who should really have done better there. That's one of their best chances of the night so far. So 67 minutes gone. Through this second 45 minutes. Lovely turn. Ahmedinejad has time and space, cuts it back. That's a poor executed shot coming in from Mohammed. Wow. They're starting to carve them open. Good play from Ahmedinejad down the left-hand side. Just cuts it back into Mohammed. Explaining to his teammates how wrong he got it on that occasion. If it stays this way, got to be a candidate for player of the match. Shoja at the back. He's been in the right place at the right time for Tractor in today's game. Corner. So the seventh corner of the game. Tadic should be the man that will take it from that far on the right-hand side. Little glance on. Was there a nudge there at the far post? The referee's given it in favour of Tractor. Busquets in the thick of the action. He got the glance on at that near post area. There's a handball by the looks of it. That's why the free kick has been awarded. Poor ball forwards from Danny. Sturkal with a nice little header back inside. However, the white shirts swarm around it to retain possession. Pimenta. Lovely piece of skill. Well played there from Kyle. Mohamed absolutely blocking him out. No changes yet from either coach. How important this game is in the overall scheme of things. Wahda, they do have 3 points on the board already. Tractor do have a solitary point. Easily dealt with by Sedlar. It's a great long ball forwards. Minajad. Surely he's been brought down. Play on, said the referee. Pimenta gets away with it. Van bowls it out quickly. Much more urgency in the pace of play now from Tractor. Appearance for Wahda, only the 7th appearance in the Asian Champions League for Tractor. So more seasoned Wahda. You see that with the way that they've approached this game. However, never won in the Islamic Republic of Iran. Chance to deliver there. Menajad couldn't get the ball in. Mohamed thinks about lining up and eyeing up the long throw into the box and thinks against it. Do keep possession though. Danny. Ball out of play. Result for Wahda if they can come away with a point. Anything that they've never won here in the Islamic Republic of Iran. Next up for them is a home tie against Al Duhail from Qatar. To say after match day 1, they'll fancy themselves at home against anyone. Or UAE opponents for Tractor. Sharjah is up next for them. Those ties will take place on the 20th of October. Amir Hossein wants to try and get things going today though. Danny beats his man. Couldn't beat both of them. Corner. Be a little mistake like that or a little error defensively. Tracking all the way back in there, and Hamid couldn't keep that one from going for a corner. Stonsky is the man that's going to deliver this. And again, lots of pushing and shoving. Half. They had 2 in the first half as well. And they make 1 count. And let to go short. Asmenajad pulls it to the edge of the box, well intercepted. However, Kostonski was there to mop things up, and now tracked it all the way back to Ramvan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the total audience for this match is 49,043.
We just heard there 49,403 is absolutely amazing for their first home game of this campaign. Absolutely brilliant.
جمعیت حاضر در ورزشگاه 49,403 نفر.
Shakhtar happy to keep it. 14 minutes to go, plus whatever the referee wants to add on. Still 0-0. Just trying to bully his way through there. Challenges flying in all over the place now at the moment, and a little bit of time and space here for Tadic. Tadic checks back. Puts it away. And now it turns around. Spenajad coming forwards, but Liverpool isn't going to back down from that one. With Tadic. Well, they're not happy with each other. Who's coached at Real Madrid and Chelsea and Inter as an assistant with one Jose Mourinho. Should give you an idea of the knowledge that he brings to the game. As mentioned a little bit earlier, has coached in 14 different countries throughout his coaching career. Remarkable, really. Choice words there. Kostovski just having a word with Amir Hossein. Still no substitutes in this game as well. That's how tight and cagey it's been. We see a change right at the end. Amir Hossein, lovely footwork from him. Tees it up nicely. Danny had a chance to put it in, wasted the opportunity, and then went to ground far too easily. That's why the referee said no chance. We did see the Croatian come on, but he's more of a defence-minded midfielder, sort of right winger. Masood come on as well on match day 1 for Tractor. We'll get to see them today. Rivera came on as well for Al Hilal on match day 1, along with Menhali. Ranks at Wahda, 24 years old, has been with them for 8 years. His debut for them back in 2019, so they do have options both sides. Good footwork, good feet from Mohamed. Medishiri keeps it easy and simple as well. Jefford just need away on that occasion from Jadson. Time starting to run away from both sides now. Wahda would take this all day long. If you'd have offered them 4 points after the first 2 games, the first 2 match days, I would have said yes. Al-Duhail, Nasaf from Uzbekistan, Al-Sad from Qatar, Al-Gharafa are the games they will have going all the way up till Christmas. 2 more games in 2026 in the group stage of this competition, the AFC Champions League Elite. Turn, just couldn't get over the top of the ball, Diarra. He was leaning back, and when you're leaning back, you're going to get under it, but it did take a little nick and a little deflection. So it is going to be another corner. In the end, that's turned out to be good defending. Sedlar was there, corner number 8 of the game for Al-Wahda. Flag shouldn't be in that position, it should be standing up straight and erect, but it's not. Tadic to deliver. Decent ball fired in, just flicked away though. Shoja again in the thick of the action. There's the counter attack on here. Mohammed with the layoff. Church tried to pull forwards, but good solid defending in the end. To Kostanovski. They are going to get a change in a minute. Into that channel area again. Bit of a run from Medishri. The crowd tell you what they think, but the referee said play on. Danny just tucks it down the line. Nice pull back from Amir Hossein. Just keep the ball moving. And Robakov helped it on. Oh, and that's dispossessed, and a real chance here now. With a bit of time and space. Kyle driving forwards. Good defending from Mohammed. Game frantic, absolutely frantic at the moment. Postonsky, Danny tried to bend it in. The keeper Amir Hossein couldn't pounce on that loose ball to make it 1-0. Fires it over the top. The change is coming. Diarra is coming off. Fuller is coming on. Here's the chance. Danny whipped it in. And that is a big no-no from Al Shamsi. Get away from his body.
AFC. Player number 94,
finish it off.
is replaced by player number 22, Fernando.
Confirmation of the change. Diarra goes out. And will follow the under 21 Portuguese international, signed on a free transfer from Porto this year. Oh, sorry, last year, 2024. There's that chance again. Maybe just overstretching. Saying just couldn't get a little high Will be enough to G them up for the final 5 minutes of action. Here's the setting. Nearly 50,000 people there, 49,043. Shamsi back to his feet now. Just that one long. Easy header for Medishiri. Best header from Amrobakov, but took more to rescue the situation. The ball just launched forwards. Easy from Ogbo. That long ball forwards, just enough there. Well, it was an interception more than a back pass, which is why play continues. Onside. Amir Hossein. Good defending again though. This time the Rubin back there defending. Semnajat. Live wire for Tractor in this game. Him and Shoja have been the standout performers. Standout performer for Wahda, and Pimenta, two centre backs. Tadic has played well as well. Things up nicely. Amir Hossein, couple of step overs, good run from deep from Danny. There he is again, finds Medishiri. Medishiri with the ball in. The acrobatics didn't work. Stekal rattles the woodwork. What a chance. Banji not playing to the final 2 minutes of the game. As Minajad tried to get the ball in, corner before Tractor, but what a chance that was. As Minajad at the far post brings it down, a miscue. Kostanovsky. It falls to Stekal. The man that scored on matchday 1 against Shabab Al-Ali. Should have scored there. Still 0-0. Sanovsky, headed away, not far enough though. The scrambling challenge coming in there. Danny. Good defending from Rubin. Danny again. From when the corner, just trying to play it off the foot of Rubin. Shamsi will take his time with this one. See the ball go up in a few moments' time as well. We'll see how much time is added on. Amir Hossein been a lot livelier this half. Only 3 minutes of time added on. Well, we haven't had any substitutions. That will have something to do with it. Long range effort. Kept out of the chest of Al-Shamsi from Mohammed. Really had stoppages, and as mentioned, we haven't had so many substitutions, just a solitary substitution. Fuller coming on for Diarra. Amir Hossein. Is this going to break the streak that Tractor have? 9 of their last home Asian Champions League games they've scored in. This will be the first time in 10 when they hadn't done so. Again, that streak of Wahda playing away in the Islamic Republic of Iran would continue. That would then go to 7 trips in the times that they've played in this tournament. And without a win. Their 3rd draw though. Oh, we're going to have a little bit of late drama here at the Yadigar Imam Stadium in Tabriz. Okay, definitely livened up this second 45. Sedlar, Tractor playing really high up the pitch now as well. Danny, just can't get the ball in. Good shape and good defensive play from Al-Wahda. Asmanajad twists and turns. Not letting Kyle get away with that one. Trying to waste time, and the referee just telling him as well, 30 seconds left. You do feel that this will be the last action of the game. They hit the woodwork a few moments ago, but what can Postanovsky deliver? It's a decent ball to the near post area, headed away. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. The referee checks his watch. And Ramban thought about launching it forwards, but there goes the whistle. And it's slightly disappointing for both sides. The better chances and the better opportunities going to the home side. Tractor, but take nothing away from this Al-Wahda performance. They've been pretty solid on the road here. They had chances themselves, particularly in that first half, but it's finished. Tractor 0. Al-Wahda 0. Well, the real opportunities going the way of Tractor. Starkel rattling the woodwork was the closest that either side came really to breaking that deadlock. Handshakes all round. Shoja had a very good game, as did Tadic, Pimenta and Ogbu as well. Some real standout performers on the pitch for both sides. Defensively, the shape was there. Defensively, they look pretty solid. More importantly, it gives them a point each. It will put Tractor on 2 points. But Al-Wahda, 1 win at home and 1 draw away. Shows real solid consistency. And as mentioned, they'll be happy they've got a home tie against Al Duhail from Qatar next time up.